your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
True Digital Media Consulting. You're online right now and so are your customers, but marketing has to be a consistent journey. True Digital Media Consulting can help with your online ads, organic growth, and so much more. Contact us today at 832-934-4436 or visit our website at truedigitalmediaconsulting.com.
Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of All Things Beauty. I'm of course Naturally Kenvy, and we have one of my co-hosts here, Miss Autumn.
Hi, how y'all doing tonight?
And we have a special guest host. I'm so excited for her to be here, Miss Keisha Nicole.
Hello guys, how you guys doing?
If you
I don't know where I'm looking, sorry.
If you look straight ahead, if you are in the city of Houston, then you know exactly who this young lady is. She is one of our top radio personalities in the city, so on 97.9.
Yes.
So, and she's super dope. So we're gonna get into how she feels about her media industry and things like that. But first, I want to let you guys know on Facebook that we're going to be live for about 15 minutes or so. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns for Keisha or for us, please make sure that you comment with the hashtag ATB or All Things Beauty, and we'll be happy to talk back with you guys. Now, last week, Autumn, we had a lot of people talking.
Girl, there was y'all, last week was just so much fun.
We had to see if Monique is here. We have a guy that checks in from Japan.
Dope.
Yeah, so we have a lot of people. I think we have people that watch us in South Africa too. I think.
Yes, we're like worldwide.
So
awesome.
we international.
Yes.
International, yes.
So again, thank you for being here. I totally appreciate it.
Thank
So
you
actually, y'all, Keisha is so cool, and I actually met her through one of my best friends, and she was just so nice and so warm and just welcoming. I was like, I want to have you on my show. Being a woman of color, in the radio industry, people need to know kind of how you got there. Because I before I met you, I didn't really know how you would even get on to be on radio.
Yeah.
I mean, J Mac and them, they've been on there forever.
So you just
and I just thought that's just what it's going to be.
Right,
I didn't even know that they were looking constantly looking to bring new hosts on. So I think that was very cool. Shout out to Monique. Look, she be
Monique.
ready.
Hey girl.
Let us know if you have any questions, Monique. All right. Okay, so tell us about how you kind of got your start, because I know that you're not originally from Houston.
No.
So kind of give us some background.
So
on you.
I'm from California, Los Angeles area. It's Los Angeles County, but I grew up in Carson, Long Beach area.
Oh. Long Beach.
Yeah, 562. My entire life I played sports, played basketball. But, when I was playing sports, I was always a team captain, the person that was the hype person in the huddles or whatever. And so in high school, I also hosted our rallies and stuff. I was the person that hosted all the school rallies, and I was in student council. I got most school spirit, so it's kind of fitting. Oh, I'm sorry. It was kind of sort of fitting, for me to do radio. Then when I got into college, I went to a community college. I didn't go to a university. And our class took a field trip over to one of the top stations in LA, and I give them my resume, and they call me back the next day.
Ooh,
I have to shout out to Nas
Wow.
because Nas was there that day and doing an interview with one of the jocks, and he invited myself and the rest of the college kids to his album release party that night. And so while at the album release party, I got to really build with the promotions director at the station and all that stuff. So that allowed them to, feel like they should reach out to me and, hey, I'm going to call her. She was real cool, and they called me the next day. But had it not been for me to be at that Nas party, he didn't invite us, I wouldn't have been able to build like that. And then,
Wow. Like Nas, like the rapper Nas.
like
But
the
that is
rapper
dope.
One mic
Nas,
That's like
like
destined to
the
be.
rapper Nas, like
Wow.
it was super dope, right? Like that was, and so crazy because like I've never seen Nas again after that, like ever. But when I do see him, I have to thank him, like you're
Right.
the reason why my career started. Like so that was that. And so I got the internship there, and the internship turned into me being the receptionist and promotions and HR assistant. Like I worked in every department, and I did that for like 3 years. And so third year in, my boss comes in and says, hey, you're the first one here, the last one to leave, but get paid the least. You work the hardest. And it just kind of just hit a, it's light bulb in my head. Like, it's time to move on because I wanted to be so much more. And I knew, like, honestly, like, and this is not putting 20 on 10s. Like, I just knew the star I was. Not everybody's a star. I've always known I was a star. I always know I had a gift. But it wasn't going to happen for me if I sat at that receptionist desk.
Right.
Because they only saw me
That's
as far as
true.
a receptionist. I was a damn good receptionist.
Good.
So, they saw me as like, oh, she's a great receptionist. But I was also on the air on the weekends. So I worked a lot of hours. I did a lot. My drive was an hour and a half to and from work every single day for 3
Dedicated.
years. Was broke, really, living with my mom. I just quit one day, and I went try to go back to school, and I realized it wasn't for me. And I had a couple stations reach out to me, and then Louisville, Kentucky, a station out there reached out to me. And I'm like, I'm not moving to the country, like whatever. But I understand that you have to like, sometimes take 10 steps,
Yeah.
step back, take
Yeah,
10 forward,
that's
10
true.
step forwards, whatever the saying is. So I did that, and I went there for 4 years and did afternoon drive. That was my first full-time radio job, and there's something in my mouth. And I did that for 4 years, and then Indianapolis called, and I did that for 2 years, and then Houston called, and I've been here for a year and a half. So I've been just kind of hopping around and just really enjoying my career.
That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's just a short part of it.
I didn't know that radio could like take you to that
So many places.
Right.
And it's so crazy because although I did go to smaller markets, I built so many amazing relationships in Louisville, Kentucky that benefits me now.
Wow.
So for instance,
Shout out
it
to
could be
Kentucky.
it could be anything from when artists would come there because I was the big thing there, they had to come to my show and I got to build with them. Or when so and so came there, they had to come mess with me. And so, or even when some of the college football players there, a lot of them are in the league now, so I have access to interview them or to do I just built so many amazing relationships in
Wow.
Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm appreciative of that. My
That's
time
Yeah,
there.
it's definitely all about networking
Yeah.
and building relationships with people. That's definitely important. So I'm probably gonna ask the question that you get asked all the time. So what's your favorite celebrity that you've interviewed, or like your favorite?
Big
one?
Sean. I tell you this all the time.
Really?
Big Sean.
I think I've heard her
is
say
so
that before.
Amazing.
Wow.
And you know what's so interesting about Big Sean? I tell anybody that asks me that, he is the most kind and the most humble person, like human being. Like I just saw one of my homegirls in Detroit just post a picture of them. They're doing some turkey drive, and I put it there. He's my favorite human because he truly is just a genuinely nice guy. And not only that, Big Sean and I got to see each other grow in so many different phases of our career.
Wow.
I remember the first time I met him, we were hanging out in the club in LA. Nobody knew who he was. And me and my friends went to the club with him. I think I had a mutual friend and that invited me, and to see him grow from there. And then I left and moved to Louisville, and he came there to do some shows, and he was, still had his first single out. And then when I moved to Indianapolis, I went to go see him and show there. When I moved to Houston, my first weekend here, he had a concert, and I just went backstage, and it's always so much love because we've gotten to see each other grow in the industry. And I'm always inspired by like the type of person he is outside the music. Like he has amazing
Wow.
music, but him, and then I love, despite everything that's going on now, Kanye West has always been nice to me.
Okay, shout out to
Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye
I
just
like
gonna
Kanye.
do what Kanye wanna do.
right.
You know.
Like honestly, like every single time I met Kanye, the last time I met him, St. Pablo tour backstage, I mean, Kanye said, and we talked for 35 to 45 minutes, and what he talked about the most was the Bible. He talked about the Bible. He talked about Jesus a
sounds
lot,
about right.
and how much he loves his wife Kim. He talked about how much he loves his Kim, but he was just always a genuinely good dude. So those are like my two favorite like people. And the crazy part is I never interviewed Kanye on the air. It's always been like I've been somewhere and been able to sit down and talk to him, but it was like an interview, but like it wasn't on camera or anything like that. Like we were just doing it because we were just conversing, you know. But yeah, big shout out to Kanye.
Okay, shout out to Kanye and Kim.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a fangirl moment. Have you ever interviewed Drake or yet?
So I hosted Drake's first concert ever in San Bernardino, California. His first concert in California ever. It was in San Bernardino, California, and I actually hosted that show. That was the first time I had ever encountered Drake, and I didn't interview him that day. I don't think I interviewed him. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I hosted his very first concert in California, and I haven't interviewed him since I've been like out here or anything like that. No.
Okay, well I'm gonna need a Drake interview for Keisha, please and thank you.
Drake,
I'm tuning in.
I love Drake. Yeah.
That's big, so I had to ask. So who would you want to interview that you haven't?
Probably Jay-Z.
I thought you was gonna say Beyonce.
Jay-Z.
No, probably Jay-Z. Either Jay-Z or like Tony Braxton. Like,
That would be
Okay,
dope.
Tony.
you know, because I feel like she would
She's
have a
coming
bunch
here
of gems.
soon.
I know. I feel like she would have a bunch of gems to drop on us. But probably Jay-Z
Dope.
because
I'm
I've
here for
always been a
Jigga.
whole fan.
I like
you
Jay-Z.
know,
Oh, yeah.
like, and I just really want a Rockefeller reunion tour, but that's none of my business.
Okay. So, next I want to move into like the whole beauty aspect because of
Yeah.
course this is what the show is about.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of hearts and thumbs
thank
up and
you.
stuff.
Yes.
So
Hey,
shout
y'all.
out to you guys.
to the guests.
Okay, so before we get into that, we need to go to one of our sponsors. So this episode of the show is sponsored by True Digital. You're online right now and so are your customers. The question is, how do you actively reach them? Marketing has to be a consistent journey and we're here to walk with you every step of the way. True Digital Media Consulting can help with website development, online ads, your business reputation, and organic growth on search engines. Give us a call today to discuss a customized strategy for your business at 832-934-4438 or send us an email to info@truedigitalmediaconsulting.com. Mention the Sphere to receive a free 30-minute strategy consultation.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into the good stuff that
The
people
good
are here
juicy.
for. The makeup. Okay, so we forgot to ask you what you have on your lips, and
Ooh.
I'm a lash girl, so these lashes is popping. I need the details on those.
I really wish I just met up with her before I left home because she always drops off my lashes for me. Her name is she's gonna kill me. D. It's my cousin's friend, and so it started off me supporting her, but like I truly like love her lashes. Like
They
they're
look good.
so-
They look really good.
Thank you. Like they're so, and I really want to make sure I do this right because she literally is just.
And I like them because they're over the top, but they
They
don't
are.
look like they're
And
over
they look
the top.
like real
Like
fibers.
fluttery.
They're like
Yeah.
really.
Oh, okay, like mink or something like
Yeah,
that.
like real
Okay.
fibers.
It's the Divine Lashes on Instagram.
Okay,
Okay,
shout out to
I'ma
the
need to get
Divine
the-
Lashes.
Get that
2 for 20,
information.
They're 2 for 20.
So is it black woman on, black on?
Yes.
Okay,
Young
we
black
we
girls.
support all of that here.
Yes.
The
yes.
Divine
So if you watching,
Lashes.
girl, if you want to send me some lashes,
Yes,
I won't be
she's-
mad about
This
it.
one
She's
too.
dope.
Cause that's one of the things. Look, she said lash info, please. Okay, Monique, them lashes is
Hey,
popping.
Monique.
Thank you.
She can see them lashes through the screen, honey.
Thank
So
you.
she's like, "What's up?" So I get a lot of compliments on my lashes on my page, so I need to know what those are so I can get them on
Yes.
my eyeballs.
Yes, because them lashes.
So
popping.
what do you have on your lips, Anna?
So we're rocking. I actually remembered, but I forgot.
What?
on it.
You remember, but you forgot.
I remember, but I kind of forgot. So I have a little frost on and on today by MAC, and I love it.
It's cute. It has like a duochrome type of the way it hits
Mhm.
different colors when it hits the light.
Yes.
Well, of course, y'all know I have my lip concoctions on, and I brought mine today too. Sorry, remember. So it is MAC cream pie. It's not new today,
Ooh.
y'all. It's a pink. So give me some credit.
It's pink.
And
It's
this is from
popping.
Jeffree Star's most recent collection. And then I have on a NYX Shimmer Down lip veil.
I like it.
I don't know if it's a gloss or whatever it is, but I put it on top and it makes everything like much
Yeah,
more
it's
like
shiny.
glossy times
gloss.
10. So that's what I have. What about
That's
you,
cute.
Miss
So I had to pull out
Keisha?
my purse because I didn't
Go
remember.
pull it out,
I
honey.
always like no matter what I either use chestnut or cork.
I'm a
as
cork
my
girl.
Lip liner.
Mhm.
Okay.
But chestnut goes better with this, and this is actually Maybelline.
Shout out to
So,
Maybelline.
Superstay Matte Ink is what it's called, and the color is Seductress.
Ooh,
Yes,
and it's
so
hot.
I love it. Yeah.
She out
Shout
here
out.
being seductive.
She already been seductive.
Alrighty, so what is what's your go-to makeup look? Because I know that when I see you out, and sometimes we see each other at different events and stuff like that, to where you always look flawless, but you don't look like you have on a lot
of makeup.
So what is that?
Honestly, I don't even know how to do makeup. Like, I don't like. It's so crazy because I spend a ton of money going to get my makeup done a lot. But when I go to work every day, I literally just put it's the MAC foundation. It's
the Studio Fix.
Studio Fix. I put NC 45, and then I use the NC 47 concealer stick for right here under my eyes.
Highlight.
Fenty.
See, look at that skin. Okay, Fenty. Luriana.
Fenty
contour.
Yeah, Fenty contour, and literally I'm out the door. It doesn't take me long because I don't know what I'm doing for real. And then the lash, you could just wear a lash and leave the house. You know what I mean?
True.
Well, when you got nice skin, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all, she has yet to get him to my makeup chair, but we're gonna talk about that on another day.
Get into it.
Now I know Autumn, when you came in, she said, "Oh my God, her eyebrows." So, do you fill those in or?
No, I don't ever put a pencil on. It's so crazy because shout out to Eyelash Lash. She does my eyebrows.
Eyelash Lash Crystal.
She literally, like, my eyebrows were thicker than this, and the other day I went in and I said, hey, I want a little thinner, because when I moved to Houston, I was going to get my eyebrows and I couldn't find a good eyebrow person. They were messing up my eyebrows, making them thin. So she really like loved on them and grew them back, because I grow hair on my body like it's crazy. And so just the other day I was like, hey, I just want them a little thinner now. So I went back a little thinner, but they're normally like super thick. But I don't do anything to my eyebrows.
Really?
They're really
Girl,
cute.
Must be nice.
Shout out to Eyelash a
I
lot.
was the girl who got picked on in school for having a unibrow and thick eyebrows.
Ooh, me too, girl.
So, like, I was that girl that got picked on. So
Well,
yeah.
I'm the girl
I
that
love
got
that
little,
picture.
Got
so
little
I have my makeup done today, obviously.
whole
I'm
little
like that right
brows.
now.
Because these little struggle brows I got over here. Now we can fix them and make them look real.
Okay, well, it looks like you need to go to Eyelash a lot. That's the brow ministry. Brow
Yes,
ministry of
she-
But
all ministries.
but you have to have something to bring to the ministry.
She
will fix you
will
up.
find it for
Okay,
you.
well,
Trust
all right, we
me.
gonna- because
She
I
will
have
definitely
been-
get you right.
Because I have been doing my own brows, like cleaning them up for probably 5 or 6 years. Because girl, look,
Yeah, she'll clean them up
She's
and
really
and
good.
she'll tint them and show you how to actually manage your eyebrows.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, she's really good.
Okay,
Got these bad boys back together. The
Yeah,
brow
she's
ministry.
good.
Shout out to the brow
so
ministry.
y'all both go to the same brow
Yes.
lady.
Yes.
So I'm the one that's missing.
Yes.
Okay.
Now.
Shout out to
That
Eyelash a
timer.
lot.
Okay, that's the Instagram.
Yes, Eyelash a lot.
Okay, that's cute.
So as soon as you come see me, she's 2 doors down.
Okay.
Same building.
Okay, dope. Okay, so we got the go-to makeup look. So
Yes.
by you being, I know it's radio and people don't really get to see you, but do you feel like, because I know last week our show we talked about enhancements and plastic surgery and if we had ever considered it and the ups and downs. So have you ever felt like that you had to look a certain way or something like that by being in the entertainment industry?
You know, it's so interesting. So growing up, I was chubby and I was the thick eyebrow girl. Like, I didn't start really. I remember this guy Mike told me, he's like, as you get older, you're gonna get more beautiful. I really truly came into myself because I wasn't always, to me, like a looker. Like, let's be real. So, you know, the last maybe 6-7 years, I really figured out like, okay, I work out a lot. I try to eat as best as I can so my skin could be as nice as it should be. And it's a lot of pressure though, because, you know, I remember dating this guy and he goes, you want to get your butt done? Like, cause I have
Yes.
I have a small butt. You know, I have a small
Right.
butt. And so
He was gonna pay for it?
he was gonna pay for it.
Girl, what?
And
I would be
so
like,
You
yeah.
want something to
you know
keep
what?
it.
Yeah, he was gonna pay for it. And he was like, okay, well, I was like, I'll think about it. I asked my friends. Some said no, some said yeah. I don't think I would ever got it done because I'm scary like that. I'm not into, like, I don't have any enhancements on my body or anything like that.
I mean, I
Right.
don't either, but if somebody, if the opportunity presented itself to
Yeah.
be safe, and that would be what I would do, but not because of what other people think, but because I want
That's what you
to have
want.
my little pooch and my little jeans.
See, and I don't have a butt. Like, I don't have a butt. Like, I don't have a big butt at all. Like, it's crazy. And so I was, and then he thought about it, like, nah, Keisha already cold. Like, if I get this, she gonna be colder. Like, I'm not
mess.
gonna do that, right?
Ooh.
So he was like, nah, I ain't gonna. I'm not
So he
gonna do
opted out
He
because
opted
he
out. I ain't
didn't
gonna
want
do it.
nobody
Yeah,
else
he-
seeing what it
he
is.
opted
But isn't
out.
that what I said last week? I said,
That is.
I'm already busted. I was like, girl, if I get a butt,
It's gonna be on and
it's gonna be
popping.
a wrap.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she
No,
threw in the
God
towel
knew.
on her job and everything.
God
Girl, I'm
knew.
quitting everything.
She say I'm quitting
Listen,
everything.
God knew what he was doing when he didn't give me a butt, because I probably would have been on that pole trying to get some money, some real money early in my days. when I
Making-
was
Shout
young.
out to the pole.
Making money moves.
So
Like Cardi B.
I'm not gonna front like he knew what he was doing. But yeah, you feel the pressure because everybody around you,
Right, and
has
social
it.
media.
But like for me, I'm just like I believe like my hair's not natural, okay, but like, I just believe in just being just natural.
Everybody rock a
You know
weave, you
why?
do.
Because I know so many women. I know you're supposed to get it for yourself. I know so many women who has it, and I know like the men still cheat on them or the men
Right.
still,
And they're still
it's not-
unhappy.
it's not-
Right.
and they're still so they continue to get stuff done. And so for me,
For a man.
I never want to be that person to like somebody. I'll be somewhere and somebody be like, "Oh, you have a nice figure," and in my head I'm like, "Damn, but it ain't really mine. Like I got some enhancements." Like I always want to feel proud and say, hey,
Right. I
this
did
by
that.
going
I
to
worked
work
out.
You know what
I
I'm
did
saying?
these
Like,
thousand
so
squats.
I could never see myself getting it because at the end of the day, like if you're not truly happy with who you are, that shit's not
That's
gonna
not
fix
gonna
it.
matter.
It's
It's
not gonna
right.
matter.
It's
That's
not gonna
so
fix
true.
it. My jeans might fit better, but shit, it's not gonna fix what's in me. So
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Preach.
true now.
Preach, Sister K.
Okay.
That's true. I mean,
Shout
but
out to all the enhancements, but
you would say but after you said enhancements.
but
Alrighty, okay, so all right, Facebook, y'all gotta go. Bye, Monique.
bye, Monique.
You gonna have to
Monique.
you gonna have to subscribe to our other platforms because we're everywhere. Subscribe to our show on all major platforms: iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, or Stitcher. Review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share the Facebook Live posts with your family and friends, and don't forget to donate to our mission to bring enriched content every week. You can donate at www.thesphere.tv/donate, and don't forget our whole little Patreon thing because we're gonna have some behind the scenes info that we're gonna have exclusive to Patreon, so make sure that you guys look into that as well.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. I holla.
Really autumn. Oh my god. Do you have any questions for Miss Keisha?
Look, there you go.
Dun,
I'm thinking
dun,
again.
dun.
Look.
She thinks about everything.
Okay, so back to kind of like what we were talking about before. I wanted to know, how did you get like your radio personality? Like everywhere you go, people know you by your radio personality.
yeah,
So is your radio personality
it's who
the
I am.
same? It's who
I'm
you
the
are.
same person.
It's the
Like,
same person.
People think they really think I put on like this is who. Like when y'all see me acting silly in the studio, like I'm doing that with my friends at home too. Like that's just who I am. But the side that everybody don't get to see is like I am very much super chill too. Like it's weird because I have like this big personality, but like when I want to chill, like and I don't want to be bothered, like I'm in my own apartment sitting there, like I don't want to be bothered. I'm just super chill. But for the most part, I'm on 20, and for the most part, I'm always happy. Like, and people always find that hard to believe, but like, I truly am always like happy. I'm lonely. Shit, I ain't got no man, but like, I'm not lonely. Like,
Not lonely like that.
You're alone, but
Yeah,
you're not
You're
lonely.
not lonely.
there.
Don't
You
get
get
it
what I'm saying?
twisted,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Don't
So,
get it twisted.
Yeah.
Oh my
always, it's just who I
Yeah,
am. It's
and
who
I
I
was-
was when I played basketball. Like my friends, my old teammates would comment under my stuff and be like, still the same Keisha. I've always been that way. I was always dancing on the court. I've always been the same person.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because when I met her, I didn't kind of know what to think. So before, like, we're gonna go hang out with
Yeah,
these
yeah,
girls, and
yeah.
I was kind of like, oh, okay. But she was like hella like welcoming, inviting. Like I'm cool with like some of her friends,
Yeah.
and we kind of follow each other. So that's why I was like, I got to get her on the show because she is just like super,
Super cool, super
Yes,
chill.
And people
exactly.
are always shocked when they meet me. They're like, "You're really nice," and I'm like, "Well, what the
You
hell?
know how
What did you
goes.
expect?
But you know
But you
how
know
it
what?
goes.
I
Even
think-
with Instagram,
Yeah.
I've heard people tell me, "Oh, well, you're Instagram famous," or "I didn't think you would be like this," or one girl told me, "I didn't think you talk like that." And
What
I
does
was
that
just like,
What is that supposed to
mean?
mean? Yeah.
I guess I don't look like I
Actually,
have like
you
a
know what?
country voice
Right.
or whatever, and I was just like,
Right, I feel that because some
don't
people
let the media like fool you.
exactly. Because I know some ladies that come into my salon. Like one time, someone told me, they was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I was like, "Why did you say that?" They say because they always see me like at the gym or out and about in my media self, you know. So they're whenever I was at work, I was kind of like, you know, taking care of
yeah.
business, and I really wasn't behind the chair. I was kind of like taking care of business. So I was kind of make sure everything was together. And she was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah,
okay."
why?" She's like, "Cause you're not as, you know, like hyped as
Bubbly,
I'm."
yeah.
And I was like, "Yes, cause I'm kind of working office right now, you
Yeah.
know." So I'm like, "Oh, I guess I do have two sides, but I kind of do because when you catch me at home or my downtime,
Yeah.
I'm like super chilled and I'm cooking soul food, I'm cooking. But when you see me out and about, I'm like the little person that you just like, hey girl, hey, hey. It's like, but by the time I get to that car, it's like,
once you tired. And I think for me, it's when I get tired and hungry, like I'm not the nicest person.
Yeah, no.
When are you tired? Because I feel like you're always going.
And I'm always tired though. Like I'm tired right now. Like I'm always tired. Like
she has another agenda after this. Like
literally, I'm always tired. Like it's a never ending. And people think like you go and use your 4 hours on the radio. It's not that. Like even if you're not on the I'm always in the clock because I'm salary. But even if you're not doing work duties, like me going to the Rockets game, that's always work. Like you better believe I'm meeting somebody to do something, to network something. Right. I'm always working.
Always working. I think in our industry we're always working. Everyone.
Work hat's never off.
I can agree with that.
Totally get it.
Because you always have to seize the opportunity. You don't know when your next opportunity is going to come. So you got to be ready.
Going out to dinner, still at work. Because guess what? If I give out a card, I'm at work.
What?
It's like, that's it. I'm working.
I got to get some updated cards. but yep, I totally feel that. So I saw that you went to Astroworld Fest. How was that?
Astroworld was so much fun. I'm in a weird space in life where I'm because everybody's like, how old are you? I'm 33 years old. Everybody thinks I'm so much younger sometimes. But I'm in a space where, okay, like Astroworld is fun, but I can only do so much because the crowd was so many people.
I heard it was so
big. Customers, fans are younger.
Right. Which I don't have a problem, but it was so many people. Like it was like, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, it's overwhelming a little bit,
It was like 40,000 people.
Yeah.
Like over.
The whole city was there. Nobody was doing nothing else that weekend. I was at home in the bed like, look at all these people over there jumping.
Some of my girls was off and they were like, it was so much fun, but they're like 21 too.
Damn, I should have went.
It was when I tell you, I ain't never experienced like a concert like that in my life. Like he really salute to that guy.
Yeah, I love what he's doing.
Shout out to Travis
He's
Scott.
Definitely putting the city on, like putting it back on the map.
He's incredible. But I enjoyed myself, and then I'm leaving. The police officer hit the back of my car, so it was just a whole bunch of love.
I heard that, but I knew you were joking.
No, I was sitting on Kirby, and they shut the whole Kirby down because the police hit the back of my car. And you can't see scratches or anything, but if you look at it, my bumper's messed up, so the city has to pay for it.
Okay, she will get a whole new bumper, and I need and a full tank of gas.
Right. So
shout out to HPD constable, whoever it was.
Say hey to Chandrika, please. Chandrika, I got your hello today. Okay.
So celebrities, really guys, it's celebrity problems.
This is why I run to you in the bathroom all the time.
Oh, it's awesome.
So before we get into your new endeavors, we're gonna let Autumn go ahead.
Okay, so this part of the show is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest and possible real care and overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Baptiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make an appointment today with Dr. Chandra Baptiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680. Shout out to my number one dentist, Houston, Texas.
All right. She keep Autumn Pearly Whites together.
Yes.
So speaking of podcast, you have a podcast, Miss Keisha.
Yeah. So it's called Under the Influence, and it's basically, I think the new wave of life is podcasts and influencers. Influencers have such a huge effect on what the culture is doing at the moment in time. So, it was, when you're in radio, you have to think of different ways to connect with people and different ways to give out information, because people can get information by just picking up your phone and looking at it, but I just wanted to go behind the scenes and talk to influencers about their just the way they got in the influencer business, because people are making so much money.
More money than regular people.
What? I know some people that are making, like, conversation I had with Blavin O'Quay. Me and Quay had an amazing episode, which I lost the audio. I'm so upset because our episode was so dope. It deleted off the computer or something, so we're trying to figure it out. But his interview was so interesting because you don't realize how much money these people make, or you don't realize that Janet Jackson called him, and he directed that video. He just didn't make a cameo. he came up with the treatment for that whole video. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So like he's gotten his hand in the director chair now because of that, because they see how powerful these influencers have become. So so I'm just, working on that, and getting it's a whole lot of stuff I'm working on. I really wish I could say some stuff, but 2019 is going to be really interesting for me, to say the least. Interesting.
I saw a meme on
Because a lot of
Instagram
doors.
where it said 2019 smells like money. I was like, I can smell it.
Yeah, it smells
I can
like
smell it
a
too.
whole different tax
Like
bracket.
some greens, some southern greens.
Southern green.
Heck yeah.
Well, I think that was dope, because I said, well, that makes total sense for her to have a podcast. I was like, she's already in the studio. It just made
Right, and then
sense.
you don't, radio, you only get a small glimpse of, like, I don't get to interview people all the time. And we do interviews, you don't get the whole interview because you can't play the whole interview on the radio. You take a snippet of what what you did, and you play on the radio. So people can go and click on link and just, listen and watch.
So where can we find your podcast?
Actually, it's on YouTube, but I'm still trying to get approved by Apple, because it's going to go on Apple, but it's on YouTube right now. It's Under the Influence.
Okay.
Under the influence.
And so you had Blame It on Coy, which he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I looked at one of his videos. He was like promoting. It was so funny because I'm just like, he can't be serious. He was promoting his new like crab place.
Crab Kings,
and he was
Queens.
like, you better get here before your boyfriend do. And I don't mind making your boyfriend a plate. I was just
It's like, who
dying.
thinks of that, though, right?
Like,
I
really?
wouldn't even think of that.
Get here before your boyfriend
Right.
do.
Get here
'Cause
before your
I'm gonna make
boyfriend
him a
do.
plate.
Right.
Like, I'm finna give him some food. There we go. Baby, let me,
Yeah.
Miko's is dope.
Yeah, Miko's. Me and
Miko's
Miko's did
was
one.
fun.
Because me and Miko's work on a lot of stuff together. I do a lot of stuff with the Ciroc stuff with him. So I definitely wanted to do him. A lot of people got to see a different side of Miko's.
Yeah, he's super cool. Shout out to Miko's. He always like invites me to his,
And-
like events and stuff. He's always super
And
cool.
that's Kedrick. And a lot of people don't know that Kedrick he lives in Houston, but he's on like a bunch of TV shows, a bunch of black woke TV shows.
Who's this guy? I've never heard
His name
this.
is Kedrick Brown. He's right now on Black Lighting, and he's.
Oh, I think I saw
Greenleaf.
somebody talking about
Yeah,
him.
he's based right here. He's here in Houston, but he is a professor at a music school. Like, they gave him a class, like he's teaching these kids, not music school, excuse me, acting school. And so that's so dope too, because like, even though he's acting, like, no, I'm gonna take the time out to be this professor for these students as well.
That's
Like, he's
dope.
a
Wow.
real-life
That's
professor.
dope.
Like, he's so good. Yeah.
So I have one more question, because I'm a native Houstonian. So what do you like about Houston, or what could you tell was different when you got here that was like, okay, yes, this is for me? Because I'm pretty sure if you didn't like it, you could have said, okay, I'm gonna go to another place.
Right.
So what is it about it that you're like, okay, yes, I can make a home for myself
I didn't
here?
like it when I first moved here.
What? Everybody loves Houston.
So when I used to come visit, because my family's from here.
Right.
So when I used to come visit, I would have a great time, come to the city for a couple of days, leave, blah, blah. When I first got here, it was so difficult for me. I had a very, very hard time because it was just like different stuff happening to me. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I lost hearing in one ear because of a Q-tip, and I couldn't hear in one ear for a couple months. It was like that, and my skin and body was breaking out so bad because my body wasn't used to the hard water here. The water's very hard.
Really?
The water's very,
Some-
very hard.
Yeah, some people that move here
It's very hard and harsh.
from
It's
other
still
states,
harsh
they get
for
a
my
filter.
skin. Right, so I need to get a filter. I live in an apartment, so I don't even know how to go about that. But I would have to go see dermatologist.
Wow.
And then it's
My
always
first time ever hearing about that.
Yeah, so and then when you move to different places, you got to find the people that you feel like, mix with you, like your tribe, that. And then people don't understand, man, like, I don't look at myself like a celebrity, but a lot of things that celebrities go through, us as radio personalities, because we are the popular people in the city, so you deal with some of the similar things, like people only want to be your friend because of what you do, or people only like, that's why dating's
So you
been
have
so
to
hard.
choose.
So then the dating part is hard, and the friends part, like, that stuff, when you move, and I've gone through this 4 times in my life. You know what I mean? So it's always like being the new kid on the block. And then it's all,
girl.
and then people look at you like, oh, you need to earn your stripes here. No, I've been doing this shit for 11 years. I'm just new to Houston. So like, then it's about showing people that, like, oh wait, she's been like, this girl's not new, because at first everybody's like, oh, she's the next. No, nigga, I've been doing this for, excuse my language, for 11 fucking years. Like, I didn't been putting my time. Yeah, I'm just new to y'all here in Houston.
Right.
So then it's like having to people to just growing, and I got here and my show was number 10 and I had to get it to number 1, and like, it was just so many things that your first year is always, it was a headache, but now I love it. I mean, I found the people that I hang out with, and I love and adore them, and I have so much fun. I mean, I love sports, so I always go to games because I'm a sports person. I came from sports, but Houston's a great city. I would say God, the food is amazing.
But everybody.
That was my next
I gained
question.
10 pounds when I moved here. Like,
Of course.
oh my gosh, yeah. This one of my coworkers, she gained 30 when she moved here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Of
so, like,
course.
the food is great, and I have a love-hate relationship with how everybody, all they want to do is go out to eat and drink. Like, every day, that's all you want to do. Like,
Let's
nobody
go
wants
have
to do anything else but like go eat and drink.
True.
All
Little
the time.
happy
Yeah.
hours and every other restaurant.
All the
Happy
time.
hours and reverse
Brunch.
happy hours
All
and
the time.
brunch.
All the time. It's like sometimes annoying. Like, okay, look, I'm trying to lose weight. Y'all want to go out to eat and drink all the time.
Just you have to get you a vodka tonic.
Is that what that is?
That's what my trainer told Alicia. I know Alicia. She was like, you can drink, but you got to drink a vodka. That's like the lowest calorie alcohol.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try.
Vodka
that.
drink.
tonic.
You know,
'Cause-
vodka tonic with a lime.
You heard it here
My
first.
drink is Sidecar, and it's so good. It's
Oh, I'm an
really-
old fashioned kind of girl,
Yeah.
so I understand you on the brown
So
stairs.
see, right. So, but I'm gonna try that because when I tell you, man, everybody out here is so social. Like, all they want to do is like
We
eat
like
and
to hang
drink all
out.
the time. You guys want to hang out all the time.
I'm trying to get my
Yeah.
social life back together.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down the social life. God,
I feel like most of the time I'm out a lot, but I'm
you
just
are.
like, oh, Keisha, I be running into
You
you.
be out of lie. She be out of lie.
Well, I need to run into y'all.
Well, you
a
know,
lot.
the
I'm trying to
whole,
get
I'm
out.
not radio like famous. I'm like, IG famous. So I
Oh,
do have
yeah.
to, get out and make my rounds. But I will say that I definitely appreciate, you being a black woman, a young,
Man, it's so
black
hard.
woman, and being being positive. Because there's
Yeah.
so many different ways that you could be. But
Oh my
you're
gosh.
so she's always so nice. She's always so humble. Like she welcomed me into her home. I didn't even know who she was. Girl, sit down. Want something to drink? And I was just like, it's just
Okay.
to see people that are just nice and just genuine.
Right.
So that's I was like, okay, I gotta get her on my show before she blow up any further, and I gotta go to her assistant. We gonna have to go ahead and get in on the
funny.
ground floor. Because
Thank you guys
Issa
for
Rae
having
started
me.
on the podcast. I'm claiming that over my
Right.
life.
Dope. That's so dope.
And now
Okay.
look at her. So
Shout out to
HBO,
Issa.
holla at me. I'm just saying.
On that note, this portion of the show is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you need a reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv.
Alrighty.
You know what's
So
funny about that?
what?
I had Stitcher on my phone.
I don't even know what Stitcher
And
is.
I just went on ahead and did the little email login thing, and I'm like, what is this? I really still haven't gotten to it. I think it's like some type of video maker thing.
Good. Look, if it's not on iTunes or YouTube or Instagram, I can't
Yeah, I'm
help
like,
you.
what is that?
I can't help you. I'm just being real. Like, whatever. That's why I don't
Yeah.
even watch the news like Instagram. Girl, did you see so-and-so had did that? Girl, I
like,
saw it on
was it
Instagram.
I saw it on Instagram. Right. I ain't watching that TV.
Right. Gosh. Oh, look. No, I told my mom, I was like, hey, 59 backed up. Don't go that way. Hey, girl, somebody sit on Instagram.
Right, because you're not gonna get that quick live news on.
She was like,
That's
I'm stuck
true.
on the freeway. I was like, girl,
Social
don't go
media
that
is
way.
a beast.
Go another way. Just, thank me later.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to leave the people with where we can find you? For people that are not in Houston, how can
Yeah.
they listen to your show?
You guys can find. Well, I'm on Instagram and Twitter and stuff at Keisha Nicole, and then you can always download the 97 at the Box app and listen 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. On the Box.
The box.
That's it. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got much to say.
The mint
But
dentistry
Merry
girl.
Christmas, right? Yeah, I guess that's. I don't even have a name anymore. It's like, hey, you're the Mint Dentistry girl. Hey, you're the Michael U Valley Law Boss girl. Hey, you're the Ideal Image girl. Like, it's literally, I'll be in the club and girls will come to me like, oh my gosh, I went to Ideal Image, or somebody like, I went to Mint Dentistry. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Right.
How'd you
I
like
can barely
it?
hear you in a club, but
That's
I get that
funny.
more than anything, but which is a blessing because it lets you know people are listening to you, right? Because
Right.
people don't understand, like, you have to earn this trust with your audience. And so once they trust you, they're going to buy into anything that you tell them to do. They're going to buy into, you know what I'm saying? And then checks keep coming my way, so I'm good.
Hey,
I'm good.
secure that bag.
Secure the bag.
Secure
All day.
that bag. What you got over there, Autumn?
So I have a little kinky secret.
Shameless plug.
Love.
Now, what is that?
Little kinky secret.
Is this for hair? Is it? What is this about?
Because when she says kinky, I'm thinking
I'm
like
like,
when she said that.
Because I mean, I know Keisha said she was single, so I
thought
thought
she was playing on a sex toy. Honest with you, like,
girl. So yes, again. So this is how this came about, right? Kinky Secrets Beauty is our new line at the salon, Lady Irene Natural Hair Care. And I came up with this because, you know, when people think of natural or kinky hair, they're like, girl, my hair is nappy. And I'm like, no, your hair is really sexy. It's cute. It's fun. It's fabulous. All these things. So I was just like, I need something catchy. I need something that's cute and sexy all at the same time. So I came up with, like, Kinky Secrets. Kinky Secrets Beauty. Of course, don't just go put kinkysecrets.com because I don't know what's going to pull up.
Yeah, right.
But if you put Kinky
Pornhub,
Secrets
Jill
Beauty,
Scott, that's what's
you
going
know,
on.
yeah, Jill Scott. But if you put the beauty in it, because, you know, I was just like, y'all need to learn how to love your hair, nourish your hair, all these things. So that's salon talk. So I came up with this oil, and it's our liquid gold Manoy oil. And it's pure. You know, it's pure because it solidifies in cool temperature. And once you put it in a little hot water or put some heat to it, or once it's at a warm temperature, it turns to this beautiful liquid gold. And it is good for your hair, your skin, helps detangle, helps nourishes. It's just like the bomb. I have ladies call and say, do you have some of that magic stuff? Because at first, before we came up with a name, we was just calling it, girl, this is some magic. You know, then they call and talk about, do you have some more of that magic stuff? Because it works. And so then we were just like, okay, let's bottle this up. Because it works. It's good for your skin. And, you know, if you are, you know, a little dating or whatever, you can just heat it up. And it's good for your body. It's good for your skin. Get that lower back massage. I'm just saying.
That's how you end up with children.
I don't even know
just saying.
what it feels like to even be touched at this point in life.
I'm just saying. Get
look.
that lower back.
I don't even know what that
Again,
means.
Don't feel bad. My 3-year celibacy anniversary will be in July.
Congratulations.
But it's just a massage.
Girl, look, I
Just
can
a
rub
massage.
it.
Listen,
Rub
might
it
be
on
a
your
massage.
body.
Rub it on
Wrap.
yourself. Touch yourself. Rub it on
You
yourself.
know,
Rub it on your hair.
girl.
Rub it on your skin. Rub it on your scalp. It's all good. And it's very 100% natural. It's from a Tahiti flower.
Dope.
You know, and you can just, you know,
Thank
and it's
you.
good for, like, you go to the beach, you know, put on your skin soft.
So do you have to warm it up, or you don't have to warm it
for
up?
y'all? It's gonna melt down in regular room temperature. It's kind of cool, but it's gonna definitely melt.
So where
down.
can we find this?
You can find this at the salon, Lady Irene's Natural Hair Care, and we have it right there on the shelf along with some nice T-shirts. But it's soft, it's not greasy, and it's just, it smells good.
Oh, it smells good. This smells like alcohol.
Smells good.
It smells like really good.
This smells like some brown liquor.
There she go. There you go.
Oh,
You
it's
like
lit.
that brown? There you go. And it's liquid gold.
What is this? Is it? Did you put fragrance in here? Or
I
is
did.
this how it naturally?
That's the natural fragrance of
Of
it.
the plant, whatever.
Yes. And look, see, still those cuticles. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
what I was saying.
Tahitian
It's
gardenia.
good. Yes.
Oh, girl.
That's the truth. I'm trying to tell you.
Maybe it does smell like a gardenia,
It does.
but it smells like some Crown or
You like
some
it, don't you?
Ciroc VS or
It
something.
does.
bet
And
it
it's
might.
not greasy. And
At all.
it's like really, really good.
All right, Autumn. Now we could let you stay if you keep bringing gifts.
Okay.
Ooh, Terry said you tried it.
Oh, Sarah, I got you. I got
She
you
said
next week, boo.
she said she is a 4th member of
I
Destiny's
got you.
Child.
I got you.
And you
I
need
got
to
you.
bring her some Kinky Secrets Beauty liquid gold Manoy oil.
There you go. I got you, Terry. I got
from
you,
the
Terry.
I'm doing a commercial from the
How would we
Tahitian
do, how would we do
gardenia.
this from the Tanisha Gardenia? How would we do this? This is Kinky Secrets Beauty with the lock.
I
liquid
think
gold.
it's put this behind your ear and pull up on a man and he gonna be like, girl,
Hello.
you smell like girl, you smell like Crown. Girl, let me drink you up. Girl, it's time to go.
Let me drink you up.
Let me
Girl,
drink
you
you up.
know.
And again, if you just want that little gloss on your hair too, you know.
And Keisha's skin is like glistening
yes,
right now.
It's really good, and it's not greasy either.
Baby, her brown,
It's
her
not greasy,
melanin
huh?
is popping.
It just feels good, don't
Yeah,
it?
it smells really
It
good.
feels really good. See, that soften it right on up.
Oh, okay. We gonna need some bigger jars next time.
Okay, we got an 8 ounce. We got a 2 ounce and an 8 ounce.
Okay, so this is the
2 ounce.
okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anything else you got for Miss Keisha? I'm just so happy that she came.
Anything?
Me too.
Nothing else you want to add?
I got a TLC experience for you.
A what?
A TLC experience.
Oh, you gonna do her
Tender
hair?
loving
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Tender loving care?
Yes, ma'am.
She told us about it, but it was a lot. She was like,
What
she
is
gonna
TLC?
So you
steam
get
it
that.
or
Yes,
something.
yes. You get that good detangle, the shampoo, a nice one-on-one tutorial about your hair. You know, any kind of questions you may
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
A nice steam treatment with a little Kinky Secrets.
Look, cause
and
I'm
a blow dry trim and a quick style.
I cut
And you can never have too. You always need a trim.
You always.
Right, always.
And a nice steam treatment.
Now I don't mean to be. I know that she's a guest, but why you never offered that to me?
I did.
Is it? I don't have enough hair for you.
No,
She
I
said
told
no.
It's gorgeous.
She said no.
No, you have enough hair. I told you that you come get the TLC.
I'm joking. I'm
experience.
joking.
Come on. We love the TLC experience.
I'm joking.
So y'all gonna come?
I'm
Okay,
coming.
we can have a whole girl. So we
I have to wait till
got
I take my
wine.
weed
We
off,
got everything.
I'm gonna come when I'm going to see the brown lady,
Okay, come on.
and I'm just gonna stop on by and just say, okay, I'm here.
I'm ready
Just
for my
drop
TLC
my bags.
experience.
I want everything.
Okay, let's
Let
go.
me know what I can have.
We'll do it.
Alrighty. Well, thanks again
Thanks for
for bringing your
coming.
beautiful spirit
Thank
to
you
all
guys for
things
having
beauty.
me. I know I'm tired. I'm like, I hate when I go around everybody, people, when I'm tired, because I feel like I don't give them all of me. I just
No, girl, you all of you. We know what's
Okay.
up.
Hey, I done went to work all day. Then
Okay.
came here.
Yeah.
Autumn probably. I don't know.
We had extended hours, so we was there today.
Oh,
Oh, she getting that holiday money.
It was
Yeah,
all day.
So you can look good for when you pull up to the living room.
That's right.
That's it. She's right there with your cousins.
That's right.
Showing up for them cousins that you don't even like.
And they gotta go outside and get photo shoots. Okay, now take my picture. Okay, now ready.
the
Okay,
right
cool.
angle.
While you waiting on that food to be done?
Right.
It's up ready at 12, but you really not gonna sit down to about 5 or 6.
Oh, you ain't eating till 6 o'clock.
That's why me and my mother, we cook and then we go visit. So we
Yeah.
already hungry.
You
So we really just going for the
you just
dessert.
going.
Are you the only child?
No,
Oh.
I'm the oldest, but I have younger siblings. But child, I ain't with it.
Nah.
We start cooking the night before.
But-
All
and
we
the
doing
thing
is.
is, I cook like that all year. So it's like
That's why
I
you
don't
can't
really eat,
lose
but
no
here's the
weight,
thing.
no weight, Autumn.
I don't eat like that. Like Thanksgiving food. That stuff I used to eat like that growing up. I can't. That stuff nasty to me.
Somebody else said that they didn't like. I saw
I don't
somebody
like
else on
soul food no
Instagram
more.
said that they
Yeah, I
they
eat like
don't
that
like
all
Thanksgiving
year.
food.
I just because I've grown accustomed to trying to eat healthy or just eating
Right.
it different. I eat totally different from my family too. Like back home, like when I go home for holidays, like what they eat, I don't eat that stuff.
well, now we eat like greens and brown rice. So instead of doing like the dressing with the white rice, you do it with the brown rice. I still eat the greens. You still eat the greens, but not with the
Right.
not with the pork. You may eat it with the turkey. Like
Right. I make
smoked
my
turkey
granny
with-
make it with turkey
Yeah,
now.
so
Like,
see,
I
I
just
eat
don't.
it, but I just eat it differently.
I can't eat that stuff. It made me sick. I'm not eating Thanksgiving. Me and my friend are going to Eddie V's because they have a Thanksgiving. I'm going to North
Sounds
Carolina.
good.
So
Sounds
I know
good.
I'm just gonna go.
They have a lot of people like
Plus
that
you
that
get
do
a lot of
not cook
Yeah.
and they go out to dinner and them restaurants are just waiting and they
Yeah,
serving
they
stuff family style
Yep.
so you can bring your little group
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
Day.
and get your grub on.
Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day,
Alrighty,
everyone.
well, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays and all of that. Once again, shout out to Miss Keisha Nicole for being on the show. Miss Autumn, shout out to you and your
Kinky
Hennessy
secret.
oil, Crown Royal oil, Earl. Alrighty,
Yes.
guys. So we will see you guys next week, same time, same
See you
place,
next week.
different studio. We over here today, but guess what? We will not be back. Okay, just want to let y'all know
Where
that.
they playing at?
Girl, Shirley Caesar. You name it. Okay, we gotta go.
See y'all.
Cause Terry getting crazy. We gotta go. Have a good night, guys. Bye.